Okay, hey guys. Like, share, and subscribe if you're into flat Earth and the lost books of the Bible and biblical Earth cosmology. I'm hoping that P-Brain can take this concept of perspective and just run with it and do a great video. This is what we are seeing on the biblically flat Earth, the circle of the Earth, and this is a video I did just the other day, and check it out.
Okay guys, here, Flat Earth Experiment, Trevor Mishler, Circuit Rider Repairs. I'm still trying to prove the flat Earth to people. I've proved it to myself. Okay, this trampoline is the circular flat Earth. Okay, biblically it's a circle, right? Okay, so pretend this trampoline is the flat Earth. Okay, now this is where I used to play when I was a kid on this thing and do all kinds of tricks I can't do anymore. I'm too old. Now, the question is that outer circle, if that's the ice ring, the ice wall, would we see curvature as we're way up in altitude as opposed to way down here when we're level? Yeah, that's beautiful right there. See, I'm still pretty high in altitude. If this is the proportions of the Earth, this is obviously way smaller than the Earth, this trampoline, okay? So be thinking about that. So I'm still high up in altitude. I'm a half an inch to 3/4 of an inch above the surface of the trampoline. I come down all the way as far as I can, maybe right there. Look how flat that horizon looks. If that outer edge of the trampoline, that's the horizon. Look how it's perfectly flat across my camera screen. You can't see any curvature, right? And maybe if we like zoom in, right, like this, because we're more in the Earth here. If we zoom in, it's kind of more realistic. Look how perfectly flat the horizon line is across my camera screen. You could not, with any measuring instrument, find that out to have any curvature, right? So there we are, zoomed in, and then maybe zoom back out. Okay, now if we go up in altitude, these high altitude cameras, balloons that they go up with a camera attached to them and altitude, and they go up high. If the Earth was a circle, would the dome firmament cause us to see this curvature? If we were way high up, would we see curvature if the Earth was a circle? That's the question, a flat circle, because biblically speaking, we have a dome firmament over the outer edge going over us, a dome that touches down on the outer circle. It looks flat, but as we go up with high altitude balloons, way up there, and maybe NASA even higher sometimes, if the Earth was a circle and we were way up there, is this the kind of curvature we would be seeing? Just like this trampoline is a circle, as we go up, and kind of look down, yeah, we would see how much curvature that is, real obvious, right? And then you go, what if we zoomed in? Even zooming in, there, see, you got very noticeable curvature. Okay, see how this trampoline has proven the flat Earth every step of the way. We come down to, 1.5 inches. Here I am 1.5 inches off the surface of this trampoline. Is there noticeable curvature? Well, if I was in the center of the Earth, So I zoom in. If I were in the center of the earth, kind of right there, would there be any noticeable curvature? You know, I mean, depending on, this trampoline's not even level, guys. It kind of goes up and down, but that's probably throwing it off a little. I see there's a little hump right there, but see how flat it looks? And that's still 1.5 inches. Realistically, we'd be no more than, you know, a high altitude balloon wouldn't be any more than this. See how there is absolutely no curvature on the circle of the earth? So sometimes we're picking up some curvature, and I'm asking it, does the dome, molten looking glass of the firmament cause us to see this roundness of the outer perimeter, that outer circle of the ice wall, if we live on a flat circle just like this here trampoline? Guys, and the answer is yes, we live on a trampoline. I mean, we live on a circular flat earth just like this. Okay, guys, God bless. Hope this was enlightening, and see you on the next one.
So, right, guys. So how do we know we're on a circle and we're not seeing a spherical globe? How can we know that? And that's what we want to get at. How do we know? Because I've looked at these high altitude balloons on YouTube over and over, and exactly what I showed on the trampoline, that's what we're seeing. If, you know, like this one here, this is an infrared camera, and it's kind of cutting through that haze so you can see that horizon. And in this instance, we're seeing a slight bit of curvature, you know, and things to notice there is the barometric pressure. When it gets to 0, that's when the balloon explodes. But there is, you can tell there's slight, right there, slight amount of curvature. I mean, it's there. And how do we know that's not a ball? Well, consider the fact that you're looking straight out. You're looking straight out. If this was a ball shape, the highest point would be directly underneath you, and that horizon would be dropping down, right? You'd be looking down. But that's not really the case. You're still looking straight out. So this molten looking glass dome, you know, it's the way we see. Is it shows us our horizon is a circle, but most of these are showing that slight curvature, and that's why I just wanted to do this video and explain what that is. That's not globe curvature or oblate spheroid curvature. Rather, that's the circle of the earth that we see as a result of our vision being a circle. The old dog cam one, of course, most people have seen that. But our vision is a circle always. If you're out at the beach, you're looking out to the ocean, your horizon is not a straight line. You'll see as you turn in a circle, like this compass here, your horizon is always a circle. As you look straight out to over the ocean, your furthest point there, you see, if you're in the center, you see to here. As you spin around, your furthest point that you can see makes a circle. So you have a circle of your vision. So as we are going up, we are, I believe, because of the dome firmament, we are seeing the circular horizon, which is also made by God's firmament, the dome that He created, that not only do our eyes see in a circular vision, but also the dome firmament, it's a circle. The place we live on is a circle biblically. So I just wanted to explain that, and I've been wanting to do this with like a circular object, like a trampoline that was big enough I could zoom in on with my camera, and I just had to wait until I got to my parents' house here because I didn't want to randomly go into somebody's yard and do a video on their trampoline. But here it is. Hope this enlightens somebody. And that is the end of the video. God bless you all. Like, share.